Welcome to No Man's Sky once again. We're on Expedition 18, Episode 3. I've just fired up the old No Man's Sky program, and we'll just get her started here in a second. Always takes a few seconds. So we've been playing now 2 hours and 22 minutes, most of that in Episode 2. And we've completed the first phase of the expedition and a bunch of tasks from the later phases. So those will probably go more quickly. I think we've done 3 of the second phase already. And we've kind of figured out the main objective of the expedition. So we've built one complete skeleton already. And now we're sort of thinking about building more, and that's why our objective is to go to the next dig site, right? So here's the completed phase 1, on to phase 2, so here's the second. So collect a complete fossil. I don't know what that'll look like exactly, but reassemble, and then analyze recovered data. So recover and analyze buried data. I wonder what that'll mean. So we'll just set that as well here. Let's see what it says. Okay, buried caches. Alright, that's easy. We'll just look for buried caches while we're out there. Alright. So let's go to the second GPS dig. So we'll leave this planet behind. It was a good planet, but a laggy planet. Alrighty. Should have enough fuel for at least one jump. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop by the space station. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I want to see if I can't improve my hyperdrive and my scanner. That'll make me more money. I'm a little low on money at the moment. I'm not sure what I've got. Yeah, a little low. So I want to make more money by scanning if I can. And I want to cut down the number of jumps between dig sites, I guess they're calling them in this expedition. And the way to do that is to improve my hyperdrive. So how many nanites do I have? 2609, so I'm doing pretty good on nanites. So we'll first check and see if we can't get any decent upgrade modules here. And we cannot. Some weapons upgrades, but that's about it. And I'm not really interested in the weapons upgrades. Let's check on... Oh, it looks boring. Let's check the other side too, just in case. That also looks boring. Alrighty, let's see what we've got for scanner modules, if any. Often there's none, right? There's a C class. Neutron cannon, yeah. So, no luck here. So we'll just upgrade the exosuit and then move on. Put it up here. I'll pay for the cheaper ones, and then if I get them as expedition rewards, I'll put them on the more expensive slots. Alright, off we go. So we'll just jump to the next planet in the route. Or the next system, I guess I should say. Too many jumps. I like to just do one jump to get to the next target system. Uh-oh. Do I have anything like decent weapons here? I don't know. Oh, that looks promising. So in case you're wondering, I've actually turned off the mechanism that automatically locks me into the enemy ship, and the reason why I've done that is I actually get better combat results this way, because there's no easy way to back away from them if I'm using the locking mechanism. And backing into them is by far, or backing away from them, by far and away the most effective way, in my mind anyways, to attack these ships. Yeah, and it lets me switch targets almost immediately. Of course, you have to be pressing the right button to do this. That's out of range. Those aren't, though. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There we go. Kind of hoping I didn't accidentally hit one of the good guys. Okay. La-dee-da. This ship is not very maneuverable yet either. Come on.
Recharge.
All right. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. That's better. Now I'm doing a bit better here. Much better.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yay, I have defeated the fleet. Okay. What's that I'm looking at? Okay. Well, I don't want to aim at that. It's just, oh, right. Okay, let's get my signal.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Navigational data received. Where is my freighter? Should be just in front of me here. One of these two. Yeah. Where are they? They should be visible. Okay. Oh, jeez. That's not much of a freighter. It's just a little guy. What have we got here? Let's see. Okay, we'll go see the captain, and there's no way I want to captain this freighter, so we'll just ask for a reward, which I will then keep, and we will move on to the space station. So, a bit of a distraction. So, with an underarmed and underpowered ship like this, if I just had it on auto-targeting, I think I would have had a very difficult time defeating that pirate fleet, because I'd be constantly trying to catch up. But, you know, with the ship just not very maneuverable, I'd just be chasing, and never actually able to get good sustained fire on them. But as it was still a bit of a pain. Bird people cycler. That's funny. Alright, so I should have something I can sell now too, as a result of that battle. Keep my copper. Yeah, keep all of this stuff. Look at that crown of bones. I know that that's kind of rare. Okay, suspicious pocket tech. So here's gold. A bunch of gold I can sell. All right, let's deal with these suspicious packets. So here's the one. So some modules. Here's another. That I'll just sell. Oops. Thought I had a third suspicious packet here somewhere. Pirate transponders. Maybe that's what I was looking at. Alright, so band hyperdrive module, we will definitely take that. That will improve our range by 141 light years. Here's another band hyperdrive module, we will definitely take that, which is another 103. Suspicious shield module. I'll just take that and take my shielding. Oh, it doesn't work with that, okay. It works with those, good. So, just in case I get myself in a battle on the planet. Okay, pirate transponders, we can sell them as well. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so we're still on buy. So vector compressor will sell. Pirate transponders will sell. Keeping the repair kit. I don't need a cargo bulkhead. Alright, so a little bit of cash out of that. What's my cash at now? 967. Well, let's see if there's anything to buy while I'm here buying. Ferrite dust, grab that. Copper, we'll grab that as well. And I don't need more gold. Rusted metal, I'll grab that.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Or not. Yeah, I'm kind of filling my suit inventory with Why don't I install these launch thrusters? There we go. That'll give me at least a little room in my inventory. Facium, I'll move to the ship. Prepackaged geology cannon unit, I'll move to the ship. Not selling it just yet. I probably could sell the Korvax casing, but alright. Okay, good enough. I don't actually need the rusted metal. I got quite a bit of ferrite dust as it is. Okay, let's see now. Multi-tool upgrade station. Oh, let's first of all add to my exosuit capacity. Again, the cheap one. And now we'll check and see if he has scanner modules. It's really all I'm interested in. I really have a one-track mind here. Boltcaster. Scanner module. S-Class. Alrighty. Let's install that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, so now see my rewards, right? That's definitely helping. So now I'll get a lot of cash each time I scan a creature or a flower or whatever. Alright, let's check and see if I... Oh, what's that look like? That's a bigger one, eh? Yeah. And let's see what's on the other side just in case. Also a bigger one, but not as good. No. Okay, let's look for hyperdrive modules. You had me fold there. Let's this back to me. So let's see what we've got here. Launch thruster. No. There's a C-class hyperdrive. That's definitely not going to be worth it. A B-class hyperdrive. It's worth risking. Worth risking the nanites on, I think. Now it's probably going to... Yeah, so it breaks these. So let's see what this does. 115 versus 103, 141, 127. So slightly more than the 103. So I'll remove this. It's a minor, a super minor improvement, but every little bit helps, right? Alrighty. Next dig site. And it's looking like my hyperdrive is down to 0, so I need some more warp cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some antimatter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should have stopped in at that gas giant I was at. Oh, I know where it is. So warp cell. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh, that's all I need. Okay. Now charge her up. Dusty planet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, now we can do this in one jump. And that's what we wanted to do. Alrighty. And there's the dig site. So we'll go straight for it. Let's see how much fuel I've got here.
Technology recharge.
Okay. That might be all my fuel, so I need to, if I can, buy some tritium the next time I'm in a place where I can buy it, or either that or find an asteroid field. It's not urgent, but it will be necessary. So if you're watching on YouTube, I can't really tell right now if you're watching or not, but if you are watching, I do have the ability to view the chat in the chat area. So if you send me messages, I will respond. I might not respond right away because I am playing a game here, but I will respond, and it's always nice. And what did he give me? Gek standing increased and nanites. A decent supply. Okay, well that's nice. All for the cost of a microcircuit, which I got for free just scanning something. Oh, Just Me You Know saying hello. Hello, Just Me You Know. Welcome back. So if you joined a bit late, we haven't done a whole lot. We've moved on from the previous dig site. Now we're just arriving at the new dig site, wherever it is. It's skipped. I hate it when it does that, right? The mission objective just sort of jumps on you, and then you lose your target. So you have to reset the mission objective to get your target back on your screen. It's very annoying. And we just saw an instance of that happen. So coming on the second dig site, 13 seconds. Notice the seconds display are never actual real seconds. So. Okay, let's slow down here. Might actually be where that person is. And then I chose to land here because I saw some buildings there right beside me. No, 486 away. Alright, well let's just make sure the launch thrusters are charged. That's why I use uranium. There we go. Alright. That way I can call the ship later if I need it. Okay, and we're going kinda straight south. Always be careful when jetpacking over a ridge, because sometimes, not always, but sometimes on the other side of that ridge is a very steep drop. Okay, 270 away. Like that. Talk about predicting, and now I've blown all my jetpack fuel. Let's hope I don't die on the landing. I did not. Cool. Incoming meteor shower. Oh. Yeah. Glad none of those hit me. There's more coming.
Extreme heat damage
Oh,
detected.
one of them hit me maybe, or maybe I went into one of the fires. Jeez, look at that. And it's still meteoriting. Just on top of this dig site, nowhere else it looks like. Almost as though it were planned. Alright, are there more? Oh, jeez. That was close. Oh, wow. it killed CG James account, C Games account. And he must have just respawned and he's getting hit again. Oh, that's crazy. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody killed by meteor showers. Glad I had the extra shielding. I've never seen somebody killed by a meteor shower before. And as you saw, I've just been hit by a meteor shower. Alright, here's a fossil bed. Now I got a real nice find the last time. I dug up a fossil bed in a dig site. What have we got here? Ribs, I think. Okay, travel to the dig site field office.
Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. Here we go. I think this is the field office. Maybe it isn't. It's just a trader. Alright, so where is the field office? 19 away. The other side of this. It's kind of weird.
Thermal protection falling.
Am I... Oh yeah, I'm getting dusted by the storm here. Having trouble finding this field office for some reason. Yeah, the good advice comes from like hours and hours and hundreds of hours.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Just get a little shelter here. C Games account again is having trouble. I don't think I can do anything to help him, and he died again. Poor guy. Oh, the storm is getting me again too here. This tent didn't really... There we go. This tent isn't 100% protection from the storm. Alright. Where is the field office? 19 away. Destination reached. Ah, you're down here. Of course you are. And why aren't you responding? He's not responding for some reason. And that's pretty weird. Doesn't seem to be having some sort of glitch. Let's clear a little of the junk out of here. Okay, there's a bunch of players down here now. I guess they all figured out what I figured out.
Storm clearing.
Okay. Well, this is a problem. The game is kind of glitching on me here. Wonder if it even records that I've reached this. No. Attendant Jevy visited. Maybe that isn't Why are people bombing things out there? Hey, what's going on? Like somebody's bombing the site. All right. C Games account has again died. And we are definitely glitching here. And I'm thinking maybe I should do something about that ship that's attacking everyone. I'm one of the good guys here. So that's what I do, is I attack. I attack people who attack others. So let's get back up to the surface. Having a little trouble getting up to there. There we go. There's our... Alright, let's see what's going on here now. Is that the one? That appears to be the one. Can't tell who it is just yet. Okay.
Protection falling.
Still can't tell who it is. I'm trying to narrow down on it. Let's get into my ship. This is craziness. Okay, well, nobody's shooting anything anymore. That's good. Game looks out of sync. That would be my call, too. So that's really kind of weird. Not really sure what to do now. Biped fossil display, avian fossil display. Alright, let's see what else I can do. I don't know if I can do anything at the moment. Target dig site not yet reached. Okay. So let's try to reset that. And
Units received.
according to this, it's here. Let's try to highlight it there. No, I know that was an accident. If this doesn't work, what I'm going to do is log out and try logging in again. And if that doesn't work, it's really hard to dig here. Because you can't dig under the structures, really. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. I mean, it's just going to take me back down to that assistant, probably. Okay, can't dig under that scaffolding, it looks like. I mean, I don't mind doing this. This is all adding to my dig total. Yeah, that's a bit better. I just hit T to widen the radius of my terrain manipulator. Now I can dig a bit more rapidly. It's got that spiky dig consistency. Alright, let's move a bit closer. What I mean by that is, under mountains sometimes you see this extra dense rock that is hard and sometimes even impossible to dig through. And I'm seeing that here as well. Yeah.
Ground protection falling.
No, what would really mess people up is if I built a base here. Alright, let's try to get closer now. And nothing. So we don't get any response, basically. Yeah, we might actually have to wait for this to be repaired or reset or whatever. What I'm trying to do now is figure out what is he directly under, and it looks like he's directly under that big fossil skeleton. It's the big fossil skull. See, now I'm on it. Oh, there goes C Games account again. No, there's nothing I can do here. So, what I'm going to do is go to my ship. Discarded dirt. Communication stone, placed by traveler. Well, that wasn't me. Oh, C Games account Starship. Poor C Games account. I've never seen somebody die so many times in one place. Alright. Oh, that's probably what all the shooting was. I see some sentinels. I wonder if somebody set off the sentinels. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to call my ship. Sort of hesitate to call it into this mess, but travel to the dig site field office. Maybe I'm just not getting this right. No, that's just the tent. Ah.
Warning. Threat detected.
Huh. Hostile ships remaining 3. And there they are. I'm trying to find my ship. Alright, well let's see if we can't do something about those ships. Oh, they seem to be gone. Okay. All right. I'm going to save and reload is exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Let's see if that helps anything. I might have to call this episode short. Just wait for them to fix the bug. So it's been a bit of a rocky launch to this expedition, I think. All right. Oh, he's on the surface now. That's a big improvement right there. Aha. Here we go. There we go. We await your best 2 legs fossil. Finally. So it just took reloading it. Alright.
Thermal protection fully.
And I've got both of them because so I'll get this reward, first of all, for finally arriving at the dig. But you'll notice... Okay, I got the plans for a biped fossil display. But I also got this one because I have all the bones already in my inventory because I just kept collecting bones. Alright. Oh, there's a S-class scanner module. How about that? I will definitely do something with that. Oh, pre-packaged launch auto charger. Let's do that first. And we'll move all these other launch units closer to it. There's the launcher itself. Alright. And... Oh. Star Shield battery surge. Okay, they're 2 separate things. Alright. Now, where's my scanner? I know I got one. I saw it come through. Did it load in my Starship? Yeah, there it is. It's in my Starship inventory. Okay. Now I've overloaded my scanners. I knew that. So the way I do these is I evaluate them just by adding up the rewards. I don't really care about the scan radius. So I just add the rewards. So this one is 6.5 and 7.3 is 13.8 plus 9.5 is 22.8, 23.3. That's pretty good. This one is 17. This one is 16.6, and this one is 11. 12.2. So guess which one goes? Okay. Unlikely to get a better combination than this, but when I get a new scanner, if I get one from a new expedition, again, I'll just run through that count. That way I'm maximizing my scanner capacity. Alright. Now, got a bunch of bones. I could probably reassemble a biped skeleton right here. Let's give it a shot and see. Inventory management. Starship. Okay, I got a few slots open. I really am having inventory issues. Now what's going on? You got pirates again? Yeah, that's pirates again. Where's my ship? Okay, let's see. Where are they? Let's take care of this now. There's one.
Hostile scan detected.
Uh-oh, did I kill a good guy? I think maybe I did. Alright, well, we'll just land here. And we will just land here. Pretty sure I'm landing. Maybe I'm not. Okay. Thought I was landing. Apparently not. Maybe I'm landing from space? Out of range. I don't really seem to have control over my ship at the moment. I don't know why. Pulse drive. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Just do that. And we'll come back down to Earth here. Far away from all the rest of that nonsense. Might see about scanning some creatures as well. Hey, this is nice. This is a nice spot here. Very picturesque. There we go. Too bad about the... Yeah, it is nice. I don't like the color. That's the only thing. Okay, let's do some scanning. Come on. I just right-click to zoom in here. And it's not catching. Come on.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go. See, 96K for that one. There's another thingy there. That should be a pretty good one. 288k. What are those? Are those? There they are. Ha! Ha! Well, that's a fast little one, eh? And he spends half his time underground, too. Got him. There's another one in there somewhere. Oh, scanned something else instead. This is often a good strategy, and it's good practice too. You can just go up as high as you can, and then aim your scanner. And it's also, if you can master that skill while you're scanning, it's a good skill to have in battle, especially with predators. Because they're not going to get you while you're up in the air. So you just go up in the air and then you shoot them. But it's a skill. You have to practice it. Now, let's see if there's anything in the water here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And, oh yeah, here we go. Some fishies. Anything else? Yeah, there's something. Okay, there might be a third, maybe. Looks like the water's deep enough anyways. Okay, let's have a look what we're looking at. 7 of 11. So, rare ground, rare underwater, uncommon underground. Okay. So the rare underwaters can be quite difficult, especially if you're in a place without very much water. So I'm not going to linger here too long. Oh, I see a building there. Let's head toward that. I don't need to worry about making sure my launcher is charged anymore. Drink a little milk here.
Thermal protection falling.
See how long that milk lasts, eh? Okay, this looks like deeper water with more unusual things, so if I'm going to find something rare, it's likely to be in this water. I'm not seeing it. Oh, but these... Oh, it's crystal sulfide. Never mind. I thought it was an underground cache I could explore. If I do 5 of those, that's another expedition thing. Deadeye Mr. Wiggles. Alright. Always easier to fly during storms. Because, of course, the wind keeps you aloft, even though you have the flexibility of the aerodynamics of the stone. Alright, this always asks for sodium nitrate. And my starship's nowhere close, and my exosuit's full. Okay. Don't need that. Okay, so let's... Antimatter housing is one of the things it wants. So let's get her going here. Sodium nitrate, I can give it. Antimatter housing, and I'll just make a carbon nanotube. There we go. Give it the carbon nanotube. And 1 free inventory slot. I'll take it. Looks like other people are experiencing the same glitch that I was. And I'm just scouting around here looking for the flag thing. There it is, maybe. Yeah. Save. That should give me a navigation thing. Usually it gives you navigation data. It doesn't always during expeditions. Rusted metal. Let's just dispose of it. I don't need it for now. Let's see what we get here. Nanites. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's build. All pre-assembled. Avian fossil display case. And pure ferrite for the biped, which is what I need to build, so I'll build that. And yeah, now the skull. Let's give it's a biped, eh? Let's give it a haunted skull. A torso. Give it a spiked rib cage. Upper limbs. Fossilized fins? No, fossilized fins. Let's give it wing stubs, okay? Lower limbs, big ol' feet. And a tail. Let's give it an ancient tailbone. There we go. We'll package it all together. And now I've made my biped. And we'll pick it up. Oh, I might not have inventory space to do that. Sure I do. Why can't I pick it up then? Oh, okay, I just didn't press down on nothing long enough. Alright. So all we need to do now is find ourselves some buried data. It'll be around. It's on every planet. So we'll just do that. I only need 5, so this won't take too long. It's just going to involve a lot of running around. And keep our eyes open for things we can scan while we're at it. This is all free money, right? They're just picking money up off the ground. Alright. 153. And almost directly east. There it is there. Alright, let's go for it. I'm highlighting it. I'm using a keyboard, so if you're not using a keyboard, your experience may vary, but I highlight it by hitting the F on it so that I've got it in my visor. We're going to have to take these while we're here. And have to wait. Whoops. Buried cache. Drones don't care about terrain manipulators. Let's scan this. And that's one mineral record. And where is it? There it is.
Thermal protection falling.
And let's analyze the data. And that's one. I don't think we got anything by analyzing the data, but also nanites, that's it. Alright, now we're looking for the next one. 143 away, not far at all. Okay, so there it is. Hit F, and now hit E, and that highlights it, and now it's always on my screen. And it should be right under here somewhere. Once again, species record. Let's analyze it. And that's 2. Next. Oh, it's actually pretty close. See, this one's not hard to do. If you know what you're doing, it's not hard at all to do this one. Whoops, too far. Buried cache. Analyze the data, and that's 3. And have I? Yeah, I've gotten you before. All right, 405 away, straight east. I always snag. If the sodium's right there in front of me, I always snag it. Straight east. Should be closer now. Whoops. There it is. And not too far now.
Protection falling.
And here it is. Same thing. Pretty routine. And one more. How wild. It won't let me
Technology recharge.
won't let me undermine that. Oh, it's probably gone off the target here. So we'll select this again. Huh. It's not gonna. Oh, what are those? And there's a memory stone there too.
Toxins detected.
Yeah. There, I think that's my animal. No. Got him.
Received.
Found 8 of 11. So what do I have left to find? Maybe I didn't get. No, I'm sure I got them. Rare underwater and common underground. Boy, that's slow. That display coming up, that's really slow. Rare ground. Wonder why. All right. It's, again, the game's behaving in an odd fashion. I haven't completed the analysis of buried data yet, but it's no longer showing me the locations of them.
Extreme heat damage detected.
And that's why I get the sodium nitrate whenever I see it. Alright. New building part learned. Ah, and it's come back. Okay. Don't really get it, but okay. East, about 400 away.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah. I think we understand thermal protection is always falling. Okay, should be reasonably close now, at least half of what it was. Yep. And there it is. This will be our last one. La-dee-da-dee-da. Really don't like hilly worlds just because it's so hard to go from one place to another. Buried cache, analysis, and that should give us our milestone. And see another one of these, so I might as well go for it. Juicy grub. Another buried cache, but I don't need that. Okay, so that should finish this phase of the expedition. It does. And so I don't have any inventory to collect my reward. Maybe it's not going to give me prepackaged rocket boots and supreme movement system upgrade. Oh, we like that. Let's install those right away. Rocket boots. Where are my other rocket boots? Here they are. Okay. I'm just going to adjust these just to... The idea here is I maximize the adjacency bonus by putting them in a square. That way each of them is adjacent to at least two others. It's better than putting them in a line. Like this one here is adjacent to only one. This one here is adjacent to only one. So I always try for the square. You know, I'm trying to maximize how many each is adjacent to the other. Alright, and now the other thing I got was I forget what it was. It should be in my inventory, whatever it was. Oh yeah, rocket boots. Okay, so now this one, which is my main rocket boot, is now adjacent to three of them, right? So that's the most, you know, I've maximized my adjacency there. All right. Let's get my other reward for this one. Pre-packaged sublight amplifier unit. I think that's for my ship, maybe? Pulse engine module. Okay, we like that. Navigation data, we like that. So let's call the ship. It should have enough power to get here. Find a place where it can land. Doesn't like landing on hills. There we go. Oops. It's kind of particular. Alright, let's get on the ship just to shelter ourselves from the elements. And I only have one more ship slot left. So I might have to be selective here. Suspicious pulse engine module or sublight amplifier. Also a pulse engine thing. So it's an S-class pulse engine thing. Oh, there's my pulse engine. So let's make sure I can put it. Is this oh, it's a hyperdrive, right? Okay, so I'll put it with the other hyperdrives. There we go. And I'll move this down. And I'll take this and install it. Oh, that's the geology cannon. I don't want to install that. It's just a good way to blow myself up. Is this it? Yeah. So my S-class there. Okay, let's see what's next now. Alright, I've completed phase 2, so yay. Living fossil companion egg. Alright. Okay, options. No, I don't need options. Expedition. Phase 3. Report the build a complete fossil. Quadruped. Catch a bonefish. Oh, discover plants. Only discovered 8 so far. Huh. Oh, and exchange fossils with a collector. Alright. I know how to do that. I could probably do that even before going to the third dig, but let's go to the third dig first. And, oh, wait. Let's go to this first. Oh, I must have already taken care of that. Alright, never mind. Okay, where's my ship? There it is. Alright, third dig planet, let's go. Just while I'm thinking of things. Multi-tool. Okay, I have room. Fishing rig. I need 3 carbon nanotubes to build that. Let's build that now. Oh, I don't have enough carbon. Can I extract it from my fuel? Oh, no. All I can do is put it in. Okay. Alright, so I'll need some carbon in the next place I go. That's why I checked that, right? Alright, let's see now. Looks like it'll be 1 jump. That's the way to do it. Okay, and where is the dig site? Bountiful planet. Oh, let's go to the space station first. Blackjack Tonka. It appears they're allowing people to name these space stations now. Either that or... Oh, Blackjack Tonka. That might be... It might not have been the name of the station, just the person. Alrighty. Let's see what we can sell first. Ooh, 5 exosuit expansion units. Nice. We will use those. Flex fin, flex rib cage. Not really seeing anything here I can sell. No, let's check the ship. Corvax casing, that's it.
Units received.
Alright, let's see what we can buy. Ferrite dust.
Product received.
Pyrite, no. That is a very noisy ship landing. Alright. Traveler. First traveler I've seen. So we go through one interaction with him, and then we'll go through a second interaction with him and ask where he came from, and that'll give us a subspace signal, and we'll come back to that. Alright, exosuit upgrade. I should be able to upgrade a lot. Yeah, exosuit upgrade. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Okay, I've got all my S-Class scanners. Let's just check in on the hyperdrive modules. Purchase upgrade modules. S-Class hyperdrive module. Yeah. So now the Starship doesn't have much room. Purple Systems, this B drive is probably not going to be anything like what the X drive is worth, so we'll store this technology and then we'll install the X drive. There we go. And that'll give me even more range, probably. Yeah, 222 light years range, more range. Alright, and while I'm here, I'm just carrying these things around for no particular reason. So I'll switch to sell, and I can sell this scatter blaster unit, which I'm never going to use, the suspicious pulse engine module, which I won't use, the geology cannon module, which I won't use, and then there's a bunch of stuff here. The geology cannon, scatter blaster. I don't use these at all, right? So polished antimatter, that's the one I just removed. Shell greaser unit, again, I'm not going to use that. And that jacks up my nanite total to 4,900, which I can use to get modules I actually do want whenever they happen to show up. Alright. Or do other things that require nanites. Okay. I think I'm done here. So, let's go. So, let's see. There it is. Looks like it's close. So we'll go here first. It's not close. Oh, well, the unknown grave is also on that world, so it doesn't matter. We'll go to the unknown grave after. I'm willing to bet that where all the people are is where the dig is. Yeah, there it is. Just pick a landing spot off to one side and land. And we're on a cold world.
Thermal protection falling.
And here we go. Four-legged creature. Okay. The dig, we've completed that. Okay, so let's claim our reward for that. Quadruped fossil display plans. Looks like some more inventory, eh? And let's upgrade our inventory. We certainly need it. Okay, now. There is, again as before, oh, that was fast. He just zips right in there. We'll gather these ancient bones. And there's bones all over the place here. So we'll go get some. Oh, sodium nitrate, which I will grab. Always nice to have. Can't get enough, really.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Okay, let's go.
Thermal protection falling.
And, ooh, oh, look at how many there are. Oh, and this is new. Vigilant stone.
Detected.
What is vigilant stone? I wonder.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh boy. Mining beam, let's recharge that.
Technology recharge.
Okay, let's get underground here. Let's see what a vigilant stone is. Oh, disturb the eye. Oh, that's these things. Okay. Ancient bones. Ancient bones. That's a rib cage. Ancient bones. More ancient bones. I think there's more here. Yep. Ancient bones. This is a very rich bed. Wow. And have all the vigilant eyes disappeared? And oh, the society field off. Right, okay. Five out of 5. Return the collected bones to the Paleontology Society. Let's do that. There's the Paleontology Society. We'll just take the underground route because I don't feel like having to recharge my hazard protection. And also, I'm still trying to get my dig total up to complete that expedition requirement. I'll show it in a second or two. Alright. Whoa, okay, let's go back down here.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I'm in a cave. Cool. Nice cave. Huh.
Units received.
I like this, an underground forest. That's a little unusual. And I'll just get rid of that because he hurt me and I don't like it. I don't know, I don't really want to chop down underground trees because I'm sure they're pretty rare, but they'll grow back. And I need the carbon because I want to build that fishing rod. And also it's good to have anyways. Looks like we have Russians playing with us. Okay. That should probably be enough. Here, 1, 2, 3. And now let's make my fishing rod. Oh, but I no longer have dihydrogen jelly. Huh. Now I do. Alright, now let's make it.
Technology installed.
Fishing rig. So if I hit a deep ocean,
Weather update.
we'll try doing some
Storm
fishing.
clearing.
Alright, where's my field office? Here we go. And this, I'm doing all this digging because excavate terrain 2595 of 3500. Whoops. Alright. And that's why I'm doing this. Alrighty.
Extreme temperature detected.
Okay, let's get back under into my hole. And we'll collect fish reward. Supreme Hyperdrive unit. That figures. Upgrades, yeah. Oh, yeah, we could use those, that's for sure. Hyperdrive modules. Aquajets unit. Okay. Let's reassemble a four-legged skeleton. I don't think I need to be outside to do that, right? Quadruped fossil display. Here, ferrite. Might as well do it in here. And let's assemble. Skull. Torso. Forelegs. Hunter's forearms. Hind legs. And tail. Package exhibit. And we have done it. And first things first, I'll just pick this up. And then collect my reward. Field compressor unit. I think that's probably for the neutron cannon as well. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Alright.
Extreme temperature detected.
Where's my ship? Should be right around here somewhere.
Thermal protection falling.
There it is. And now let's go to that alien grave. If I can find it, shouldn't be too hard to find. There it is. Now that planet looks like it has some deep oceans. So that might be a good planet to do some fishing on.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And almost there. Oops, slowed down too soon. It'd be sort of in a depression. They're usually in sort of a hole. Yeah. Okay, let's hope I didn't land right on top of it. But I appear to have come pretty close. Yeah, there we go. And that one glyph allows me to travel using the portal system.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, there's no sense staying around and getting hunted by predators. Toxic world or any deep water at night. Alright. Don't know what this planet is. That's a barren planet. That's not so hot. Is that the same one? That's icy ruin. Uh, let's just check in the discoveries. See if we have a toxic planet here. Arid, blighted, barren, icy, poisonous. I think that's toxic. Does it have water, I wonder? And bountiful. So that's this one. I don't know if it has... Oh, well, it's marked. Well, but I might have accidentally marked it. Can't really tell whether it has oceans or not. They don't really show. Thinking maybe not. Okay, if it has oceans, oh, I haven't landed on it yet. That's why I can't. Okay, let's land on it then. Alright, if it has oceans, then underwater creatures will be among those that you can discover, probably. Underwater, okay. Alright. See, it's got more fossils too, and vigilant stones. Quartzite. Really know what I'm looking at here, but again, not seeing any water. Also scanning plants, because that's useful. And there's some animals to scan, it looks like. I seem to be behind something there.
Life support power low.
Well, another plant to scan.
Units received.
Where'd they go? Where did they go? They're still there. Oh, there's some flying ones. Wobble. Okay, so it's still... Oh, there we go. And that's probably all of them. Yep. There's a person way down there. Oh, there's another animal, but he's behind that ridge there. Yeah, definitely got better jetpack power now. And I got a 300k units. It's one of those fast moving, sometimes you're underground, sometimes you're not, kind of. There we go. Alright. More airborne ones.
Units received.
Ooh, there's something.
Units received.
Just hauling in the cash here. Drink a little
Toxic
milk.
protection falling.
Okay. Don't know if there are any underground animals here. There's a building 541 away. Let's just check. 7 of 10. So, and the remaining 3 are underwater, so there won't be any in this cave here. And we'll just head for this building underground once again, because why not? Lots of caves on this planet, but no underground animals. That's kind of weird. So we're going to need to find the water on the planet. I mean, this is probably the designated planet for finding bonefish, so... Should be almost done that expedition objective of mining through a certain quantity of underground rock. And what have we got? Oh, that tells me that we're probably at... Okay, we're gonna have to blast our way in here.
Toxic protection falling.
And in we go. Now, I don't know very much of the language, so this is just going to be a lottery. Surfaces feel hot to the touch. Warning, high temperature. I have just enough words, it looks like. Well, high temperature, I'd say engage the coolant. Yep. Okay. Great, multi-tool expansion slot. Can't use it until I'm at a space station, but I've got it, at least. And anything else in here that's useful? Not really. I guess they're done hunting me. Alright, let's do this stuff first, and then we'll call the ship. And we'll look for oceans. Come on. Alright, let's call the ship and then we'll go hunting for some ocean.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Doing basis. Don't know what that means, but it's not very far away. Going good? Yes, it is going good. I'm just trying to catch my bonefish now. I'm on a toxic world looking for ocean. This looks like ocean. Good. Very nice. Okay. So unfortunately it's daytime. I may have to wait for the entire day to pass before I can fish at night. So I'm just headed for this base here. And it appears there's a person in that base as well, which is kind of interesting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah. Looks like they've made a specialty fishing base. Yep. And he's fishing. He's not having any luck though. Well, I'm gonna wait till night before I do my fish. Oh! No, how deep is the... Oh, it's only 28 seafloor.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I think it needs to be like 60. So I'm not going to fish here. It's only 28 deep. And also we're inside this big square. Wonder what the seafloor is like outside the square. Seafloor here is again still 26. Well, I'll get my fish scanned. And that should leave me one more type. There it is. And now I should have scanned everything. Yeah, so there's 2,500 nanites. Thank you very much. Alrighty. I think there's plants down here to scan too. So we'll scan those. I'm still trying to scan plants. Alright. Now let's try to find some deeper ocean. It's a plant. I've already scanned it, okay. This is pretty cool. It isn't anything, but it's pretty cool. Oops, didn't climb all the way up. Let's try that again. Alright. So where might I find some deeper water? Probably where there's less land. Can't really land on water because I don't have water jets. Okay, yeah, so see where those things are only 28 tall and they're right at the surface. So landing on one of the square things probably not such a hot idea. I have to land on land, though. It might be harder than I thought to find deep water. Okay. Seafloor 22. 23, 34, that's a bit better. 39, 39, 38, 40, 41, 42, 40, 38. This looks hopeful. 44, 48, 54, 56. There we go. This is the spot. Alright. Let's put a marker here. Alright. Now let's get right over the marker and see what the level is. Yeah, so it's not quite at the marker here. Okay. About 52. I think I've passed a good spot. There. Can't quite get at it. But okay. Probably here. There, that's the spot. Okay. Now. Now I think I have to be. Geez, I can't even see my marker from here. It's that deep. It only goes up a certain bit. Alright. Now I don't think I can just fish from open water. Try, but I don't think I can. I wish I had a skiff or something. Alright, try casting my line.
Toxic protection falling.
Fishing rig. Yeah, it won't let me unless I'm on a skiff or on land or something. So, can I make a skiff? I'm not sure how to make a skiff. Maybe I have to be on land to make a skiff as well. Let's make myself some land. That might be the best thing to do. Let's see now. Where's my marker? There it is. It sort of disappears here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna create, flatten, no, restore, no, mine, no, create. Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
You see what I'm doing, right? I'm creating an island for myself. Probably didn't have to do it this way. There's just different ways I could have approached this. Oops. No, I'm floating away. Alright, now I'm on my own little island here. Let's see if I can make a skiff. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Alright, maybe I can build a base on my little island. I could have built it at the base sea floor as well. Alright. You can see where my marker is relative to my base. So now let's see. Well, let's see if I can build a skiff now. Probably not, eh?
Toxic damage detected.
Toxic damage detected.
Technology recharge.
I can only build wooden things, can't I? And I'm going to have really limited supply of wood because I don't have that much carbon. I can build 8. Okay, V turns off the requirement that they be in a specific context.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright. Whoops. Overshot it. Alright. Now, where is my marker? It's down there. Oh, that figures. It's probably on the other side of my little island. Okay. Actually, we'll build right to it, is what we'll do. So let's go as close as we can to the beam of light. And as high up as we can as well. Oops, too high. Okay, that's probably as good as it gets. So what I'm doing is basically, and I have to do it because the actual deep spot is so small. Okay. Oh, I'm already in the air. Okay, good. All right, we're almost set. Okay, now we'll build a floor panel. All right, so here's my fishing platform. And it should be just underneath my marker. Let's try here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I need to bait my hook.
Toxic
And
protection. Falling.
I have bionic lure. Oh, you can use bones as bait. How about that? Alright. I've done everything I can do. Except wait for night time. And I got a pond skipper. Alright, maybe I'll wait. Oh, it is night. Okay. Very good. I believe the water here is deep enough. I mean, if it doesn't work, that's the problem, right? So... Can't believe that guy sitting there fishing in 28 unit deep water. He's never going to catch his bonefish. Catch landed moon turtle. Heaviest moon turtle. And I caught a legendary fish. That's very nice.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Let's just check the depth right here. $61. Okay, off this side is 61 deep. Should be enough. Rare. Not what I wanted though.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
Come on. Come on. Shrimp. Okay, well I am getting deeper water fish, so I know I'm doing the right thing here. I'm in the right spot, the right kind of planet, the right time of day.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Another moon turtle. La-dee-da-dee-da. Yeah, I was thinking bones for bait too, and I might try that. Why don't I try it? I mean, couldn't hurt, right? Oops. Let's try. Oh, I have no place. Oh, put it in my bait box? No. Oh, I have no exosuit slots left. Okay. I think I can eat fish raw. Can I? My turtles. Oh, you can release them. Must be in water to release fish. Okay. I wonder if, I don't think I can make a cooker, can I? Alright, let's... how annoying. Let's release some of my fish here. I'll keep my S-class ones. And are there any more to release? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I could have done that. Oh, but I don't have any slots left. I could be fishing off my ship instead of this makeshift base, but oh well. Alright, so now, multi-tool, fishing rig, we'll store this in my exosuit, and let's see. Let's try using a fossilized fins. Seems like a long shot, but you never know.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, see what I get. Bonefish. Ha! I wonder if that's the secret. Alright. That's hilarious. Okay. Just gonna try and be just gonna help them a little bit. Know where to fish. And okay. It's just I have so little carbon on me. All right. Okay. So that makes clear where the fishing hole is. Now, can I make a communication station? Yes, I can. Pure ferrite. Cannot build, must place on terrain. Well, I have some terrain. If I can find it.
Toxin protection. Falling.
Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Has all my terrain disappeared? My terrain has disappeared. Ah. Alright, so I'll have to rebuild this up again. Gee, that was something. That didn't last long at all. Okay. And create.
Toxin protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
All right. Oops, not flatten. Mine create. It won't let me create. Oh, I've got a storm as part of my problem. Create. Okay. All right. Now, let's try to build a communication station. An E. We'll leave a message. Use bone bait. Use bone or bait in this spot. In this fishing hole. On the platform. Oh, that's all I can do. Okay. All right. I don't know if it'll last. I don't know if it'll stay, but there it is. Now I wonder if I can get my ship to land here. Cannot land here, cannot land here. Probably can't land there. Huh. Let's try to give it a bit more. Create and change shape. Just trying to give it a nice flat landing surface. All right, let's try now. No. Definitely needs more land to land on. Probably would have been faster just to swim back to it, but I'm one of those people who doesn't always want to do the faster thing. Terrain manipulator, create. Whoops. Change shape, C.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
Create. Okay. All right. Oh, I've lost a whole pile of it again. All right, obviously it's not going to survive very long like this, so I'm just going to go back to the ship. It was worth a try. I just need one more planetary flora to discover too. I think that's a rock.
Units received.
Discovered that already. Whoop, that's a new one. That should be my flora.
Units received.
Yep. Could you just build a landing pad? I could if I had the materials and the plans, but I don't have those. That's why I was trying to do it the hard way. Alright. There we go. Exchange fossils with a collector. Okay. So living fossils is complete. Okay. Strangely, warm bones. I love the idea of using bones for bait. That worked really well. Alright. So let's go back, I guess here, right? Oh no, that's the space station. Where's my... Oh, find the fossil collector aboard any space station. Okay. Good enough. We will go to the space station then. And that's going to complete this phase. And give me a bunch of Starship inventory slots, which I could use. Similarly, okay, delicate flora ×2. So let's collect this reward while I'm traveling. I always like to do two things at once. I'm running out of fuel too. I have no more. Where's the station? There it is. I think I can make it to the station with the fuel that I have, but I'm going to need more. Either tritium or pyrite. Alright. So let's see what I've got in terms of bones. I've got 2 winged stubs, I've got 1 biped legs, I've got 1 mammoth skull, rib cage. Alright, so I'm going to want to give him the fossilized limbs, I guess. Because that's the only thing I have 2 of. No, where is he? There he is. Barter, right. Oh, it's a 1 for 3 deal always. Okay. Anything cool? I don't see anything cool. Titan worm skull. Worm lord skull. Lots of different skulls. Let's go for Titan worm skull if I can find it again. Nightmare skull. There it is. And I'm going to offer one of these. Oh, I see. I don't want to offer 2. Oh, I see how that might work. Let's see if that'll work. Excellent. Make offer. Oh. Make offer. Let's try.
Product received.
Ah, it was a 1 for 1 trade. Very nice. A 10% trade, but ha! Okay. Basilisk Crown Multi-Tool. Well, how about that? That's not this. Alright. Must be in my multi-tool. Only one available. So where do I get my Basilisk Crown multi-tool, I wonder? The multi-tool station, maybe? Oh, let's go here. Oh, I've already been there. Alright, I must get it from the Nexus. Okay. Oh, maybe I haven't collected the reward yet. I don't know. Let's collect this reward. Alright, Starship inventory. I want some technology slots. More important. Alright. Now let's do a little Aquajet unit. And it's a multi-tool expansion slot, but I don't want to expand the old bad one, I want to expand the new good one. Okay, 2 Supreme Hyperdrive modules. See, I've already got... Oh no, I don't have... I only have crappy ones. Okay, so let's install these. And we'll install this one too. And now the X is 141, 115, 222, 248, and 264. So this goes and this goes. And I'm just going to maximize my adjacency bonus. Okay. So my hyperdrive range is 1048. That's much better. Okay, these I'm going to put into the refiner and make nanites once I get rid of this. Okay. This is a memory fragment, and that's going to give me prepackaged aeration. Oh, very nice. It'll let me breathe longer underwater, I think. Okay. Okay, I don't need neutron. Oh no, neutron cannon is great to have. Never mind, what am I saying? Neutron cannon is wonderful. Okay, prepackaged teleport receiver also goes on the ship. Okay. Let's try to get that multi-tool. Lost in space, land on a derelict freighter. No, I don't think so. Summon the Nexus. Alrighty. And what we're going to do now is go to the Quicksilver or whatever they call it. Alright. Collect expedition rewards. Now, as you can see, I've done the expeditions. Okay. Including Pioneers. That was the first one. So my multi-tool should be here. Basilisk Crown, right, exclusive multi-tool, there we go. So since I've earned it from this expedition, I'm going to use it in this expedition. You notice I'm not using any of the stuff that I could have. And check this out. See, this is what I could be using. Right? Could be using any of these spacecraft, the Boundary Herald, or the Lost Angler's rig. Could be using the Iron Vulture, Starborn Runner. My favorite is the Golden Vector from way back near the beginning. There it is. But I'm not going to use them because they're from previous expeditions. But I will use the new multi-tool because that's from this expedition. So, and now let's get that set up. So, swap. Oh, multi-tool. Okay, swap multi-tool. I'm going to go back to my original multi-tool. And because I got some stuff on it, like this fishing rig, which I probably don't need. These scanners. Oops. What else have I got on this? The advanced mining laser. Alright, let's swap and we'll put some of these things on, and we'll also check and see what's on our new multi-tool. Alright. So let's put the scanner on. Oh, it's already got 2 S-class scanning in it. Okay. So we'll pick the absolute best for this one. There's the other one. And what was this? The advanced mining laser. It's already got one. Okay. What is this? Geology cannon. I know I don't want that because I don't want to die. Multi-tool. Not many slots on it, eh? Alright. Let's check my scanners then. So 67 and 65 is 130 or 13.3 or 133. 74 and 74 is 148, so more than this. 75 and 91 is 166. This is 170. And this is way more. 20. So this 65 and 67, 133 I think is the lowest. So let's move that back into my inventory. And the second lowest is this. See, this is 16. This is, well, way more. Never mind that. 16. This is 16.6. 73 and 97. 73 and 97. Oh, 17. This is 16.6. This is 14. This is the next least. So now I'll come back here and okay. So now that's my max multi-tool. And because I love scanning points, we'll put that in the high yield slot. Okay. And I think my fishing rig is here. Yep. So we'll put that in down here. Alright. Let's now go back and we'll put these other things on the old multi-tool. No, not secondary weapon. Okay. So okay, what was this? The scanner, right? No, memory prediction unit. I don't know what that is. Oh, supreme upgrade for the analysis visor. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's the one, right? Right, that's the one. Okay, and the other one? Here it is. And we'll put this back in. So I'll probably never use this again, but whatever. Alright. Now, go back to the new one again. And put the neutron cannon into it. Put that here. So suit. And that's actually my primary weapon, as it'll turn out. Alright. Anything else for now? No, I think we're good for now. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Okay. Phase 3 of the expedition is done. Let's collect this. It'll just be posters or the Basilisk Crown multi-tool. Oh, I just got this. Okay. We'll clean it later. Whatever. Oh, well, let's just claim it and then I'll have 2 of them. Whatever. Now let's just make sure I'm using the right one. Oops, I'll have to get out for this. Basilisk Crown or this? Right. This is the upgraded one. Okay, that's the one we're using. Alright. Okay. So I made that more complicated than I needed to. Report to the 4th GPS dig, and this is all more of the same. So I'm going to call it an expedition, or an episode here. Kind of done for the day. I'll be back tomorrow. And might be able to finish the expedition tomorrow. Defeat Ancient Guardian. Well, I'll need to find them, but I'm sure it will help me find them. This all looks pretty straightforward, so yeah. Oh, sell fossils. Oh, I got lots of fossils. So that's it. Talk to you again. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, sometime, maybe later in the afternoon, rather than earlier, because I go hiking earlier. So have a good one. It's nice having you with me, and like I say, we'll see you next time. Just going to save my progress here and finish it off. Steam name is One Tired Old Man. I can dig it. Alright, I don't know what my Steam name is. I think it's just Steven. Okay. Options. Quit to desktop. And see you again.